Hi guys, it's Jen here and welcome to Jen's Wild About Art. So today I'm doing the prompt for Inktober 52, which is the Jake Parker prompt that he's doing every week, or doing one prompt every week for the year of 2020, which is so much fun. It's really good for inspiration and motivation and all of those wonderful things. So today's prompt was shadow. So for shadow, I decided to go completely outside my animal art box and I thought I would do a small cityscape just in ink. So I'm just going to be using like a watercolour technique but with my black ink. So I'll just use different washes and things like that, and I'll create shadows, and yeah, on the woman in the bottom left and on the street light, and also underneath the cars, which I'm struggling to draw. So you will see me rub these out and draw them in and rub them out and draw them in quite a few times. And then I end up settling on just 2 cars. And that's plenty of shadow, so that makes me happy. And then, so I've just drawn in the rough outline of the 2 buildings. And now I'm creating a wash just with black ink. So I'm using my Dale Rowney acrylic ink, and I'm just literally running that around. I've just done a layer on both buildings, and now I'm just sort of blotting in where the windows on the buildings will be, and this has sort of got an underground car parky bit that's absolutely in darkness, so I draw that in. So I'm just doing the base sort of ideas of the structure of the picture now. So I do the woman and do her little legs, give her way too much hair, which I'll fix later. And now I'm drawing the cars in. And I'd just basically try and create the cars with shadows. So I just use shadows for underneath where the headlights are. And then I realised proportion of the bottom of that building was a bit off, so I've raised the car park entrance to that building up a little bit so it's above the woman's head. And then I start to build the shadows. So I've just put a light wash on the road, and now I'm darkening up the person and the lamp, and popping a little bit more detail in, and you can see I've popped a little bit of reflecting shadow in front of the car, in front of the person, in front of the lamp. And then I'm just going to build. So I'm literally building layers of darkness to get some detail into this picture. So now there's white lines on this road, but they're showing as dark in the shadow, so it must be sort of on a dusky light. So there's a little bit of light coming from behind, not a lot. But yeah, it's enough to create shadows from the lampposts and the cars. So yeah, I'm having a bit of fun trying to do this. It's turning out okay, since I'm not a cityscape person. So it's not terrible. So I'm sort of cruising along quite happily here. So I'm starting to add a little bit more detail in and building up a bit more darkness around and deepen up those shadows under those cars, under that lamp there. Forgot about that one. And then I realised the corner of that second building is in darkness, so I darken that right up, put it all in shadow, hence the shadow prompt. Everything's in shadow, or lots of things are in shadow. So then this one's got little protruding windows, so it's a bit lighter. The light is reflecting off that first building, so I darken up the shadows in that car park and then define the shadows on that other building. And now I'm popping some little highlights on where the absolute bright light is reflecting off the woman, and I can make her giant hair disappear a little bit. And then I'm done. So I hope you enjoyed my interpretation of shadow. This was a lot of fun to do, just purely with ink. I can't wait to see all of your prompts for Inktober 52. Have an awesome day, and I shall catch you for the next video. Okie doke. Bye.